Hi, my name is Polly Hamp, and I am the founder of Hotbox Healing on Purpose. And this is my husband, Bob Hamp.
Hi there.
And we are joining you for a special series of what's kind of going on in the world right now with the whole coronavirus, the COVID-19. And we really, the purpose of Hotbox is healing on purpose. And it's a box that you can have at your home. And there are multiple different boxes that you can purchase from our website, starthopbox.com. And you can look at the different ones that we have. And the reason why it started was because I had lost two friends to suicide back in the fall of 2019. And one of them I knew really well, and she lost her life. And I was sitting in my chair and heard start a box so people can have something to work on their healing journey in their home if they're ashamed or afraid or not able to get out and get counseling and help. And so that's how Hotbox started. And our hope and our heart is to really offer you guys as much information as possible on all kinds of healing on purpose opportunities. And so we're going to take some time. We're going to have several videos that are going to be very topical, and they're not going to be too long, but things that you can do in your home and take care of yourself. Just so you know my background, I am an NLP practitioner, which is neuro-linguistic programming, and I work with clients on a weekly basis, helping them find freedom from trauma and anxiety and depression and eating disorders. I'm also a Think Differently life coach, and that's our counseling center, Think Differently. And then my husband is an LMFT, which is a licensed marriage family therapist, and he's going to talk a little bit about what you guys can expect in the next several videos.
So as a licensed marriage and family therapist, Polly and I together see a lot of people here at the office. Mm-hmm. One of the things I loved about the vision that Polly's gotten for this thing called Hotbox is that it's really about mental health at home. And so for those people who may never come to the counseling office or may seldom come, this has been an opportunity to provide people mental health opportunities with some substantive information mm-hmm. and guidance in a way that if you're not going to be in a counseling office, you can at least begin the journey or move down the journey. So what we wanted to do, recognizing that this is a very unique time in history, is we wanted to take the opportunity to say there's more than one way to practice healthy mm-hmm. mental health, mental care, emotional, spiritual self-care at home, and just take this opportunity to give you just bits and bytes of information that are free to you on these videos so that you can have some tools and some ways to think differently about the ways that you're currently healing and needing to heal on purpose.
Yes.
I wanted to say just a moment about where we are. And then obviously the rest of the series, we're really going to target some specific areas that people can grow and heal in. But one of the things I'm aware of as I talk to people just even in these last few days is this thing called shock.
Yeah.
Now, shock is one of these things that happens physically. The body has the capacity to send us into a state called shock to shut the systems down to protect it from over-functioning and therefore potentially draining life-preserving or health-preserving resources. Mm-hmm. Well, the mind and the emotions do the same thing. The mind and the emotions can also go into a state of shock. And as we're talking to people just in these last 48 hours, one of the things we're aware of is that it seems that it's easy for all of us to slip into a state called shock.
Yeah.
Not just shock as in surprise, but shock as in there's almost a numbness that wants to take over.
Yeah.
And so what we want to do is just take a little bit of time to, first of all, recognize that a significant part of mental health care is understanding. There's two meanings to that word. One of them is understanding in a compassionate way. The other one is literally understanding informationally some things about the body, the mind, the heart, and the soul that will help you realize that perhaps you're not broken, but just something's happened in a way that your system's responding, a healthy system's responding to an unhealthy thing. Shock is just that state that we all go into when something's overwhelming. Mm-hmm. Listen, none of us know what's going to happen. None of us really know kind of the next several steps. Maybe some of you are watching this video at a later point where we all know what happened. But at this moment, many of you may be experiencing that place called shock. Mm-hmm. All you need to know is take care of each day. Take good care of your soul. Take good care of your relationships. And we're going to provide some tools to go further in those things. But just know that that reaction of shock is very normal. We don't have a playbook for this. Mm-hmm. But things will work out. We will get to the other side of this, and we'll all know much more as each day passes. Be in the present, be connected,
Heal on purpose.
heal on purpose, connect to the people that you love. And I think the other thing that's happening is an opportunity to reset how we measure each day.
Yeah.
Whether we realize it or not, we have a way of measuring how each day is going. Part of what shock is happening to us right now is that ability to measure our days or even our weeks has kind of shaken a bit.
Yeah.
So relax and know that you can't measure the day. Just be in it, be present, and be prepared for what you can be prepared for, and care for yourself and the people you love.
And just so you know, all of these videos will be posted on social media outlets, especially Facebook. We will also upload these up on a YouTube channel that I will make sure gets posted, what channel that will be. And then they will be on the website on starthopbox.com. We'll have a page that has all of those uploaded. So if you don't want to be on social media, which is actually going to be one of our recommendations, is to really kind of limit the social media watching, which I need to do because we're both kind of shocked as well. So we look forward for you guys to join us. We hope some of these are helpful for you, and we are really proud of you for the ways that you are stepping into the healing on purpose, because it takes that. You are worth this, and we love you guys.